We're going to do something a little bit different on the channel today. We're going to a 300-year-old pub called the Drovers Inn in Scotland, just before the northern end of Loch Lomond. It's apparently one of the most haunted pubs in Scotland with, I think there's reported to be 5 or 6 different types of ghosts there. People have made various reports and there's a few stories about funny goings on in rooms. I mean of the scare variety obviously. So yeah, we're going to go and have a few beers there. We can stay in the car park overnight for a £5 fee.
Daniel?
Yes?
I just want to go to the pub, man.
So do I. We've had a bloody delay, haven't we? From where we was packed up this afternoon having a bit of like a sort out day, it was 25 minutes to the pub called Drovers Inn. We got to one of the junctions, 5 mile from it, being diverted. Hour and 30-minute delay to go to a pub. So
we're trying to go. But look,
yeah,
more roadworks.
Make of that what you will. The fact we've been an hour and a half-ish delay to go to a pub. But in our defence, it is a classical like Scottish pub, and it's got a lot of history and stuff. So it's an educational visit, really. For educational purposes. That's
We're very cultured.
Very cultured. It's a good job we can sleep in the car park.
If we can, I bet you £1 for a penny. We're gonna get there. I want this to go on record actually. If the pub is closed or full or something is an issue, I'm gonna cry.
Why don't you ring them ahead just so we can?
I can't understand accents.
You can still ask and say hello.
That's why I emailed that pub yesterday.
Ring them up and go, hello there.
Right, enough of that.
Haggy Sneeps and Tatties, laddie. Fucking super cell.
Keep calm, Jürgen.
I don't think it's Jürgen you need to worry about. Is Jürgen, are you living through Jürgen vicariously?
Yeah. That was mental, that.
That's where we're headed.
Oh, beautiful. The rain is literally, well, you can't even see it on the camera, but it was like, it is heavy, don't get me wrong, but it was like swirling in the valley there, like it was like a water spouty kind of thing. The wind was that colossal, it was quite scary. The loch started blowing upwards, and yeah, it's just mental.
Well, at least it's not a single track, baby.
Oh, you on that single track, man. What was that, Daniel?
Do you know when you make a daft bet? I'm 99.9% certain that the Drovers Inn is open, and I've just stupidly made a bet with Leo and say get it on camera that if it isn't open, I'll skinny dip in Loch Lomond. So this is so I can't back out of it if that is the case.
That'll be interesting.
I pray to God it's open.
It's a chilly day and all.
This is the Drovers Inn, apparently one of Scotland's most haunted pubs, so looking forward to this. Have to do. Let's open the door. The big bear on this side. So yeah, so as we've just been in here before, as you're going, there's a big bear and loads of stuffed artefacts.
That's different.
It's like a who's who of death.
Shots.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
We've arrived at the Falls of Falloch. Got a feeling these might be quite impressive today. We've had a lot of heavy rain for the last 2 days or so. Spent last night at the Drovers Inn in the car park after a few beers. You'll have just seen that in the video. But so yeah, we're going to go and check out these waterfalls.
It blew me away. That was just a small bit as well.
Yeah, this is the smaller of the parts of the Falls of Falloch.
That was just butter trickle before.
It was what, Leah?
Butter trickle.
Butter trickle. So yeah, this was the smaller part last time, which barely had any water. The actual main part is a little bit further up. It's about a 10-minute walk from the car park. The car park is pretty small though. There's probably space for 10, maybe 12 cars at a push. So if you're going to come, especially on the better days, I'd consider definitely sort of coming and getting here early. You may just be able to sort of see through the tree line now, just coming into view the actual main Falls of Falloch. The sound's pretty impressive. You can hear it roaring from here now. Scratch that, it wasn't the waterfalls roaring, it was a truck on the road next to me. So yeah, but we're actually at the falls now, so I'll show you what we're seeing. This is impressive. We have seriously had some rain. Let's say yesterday very rarely stopped. Today, from the early hours, about 3 o'clock this morning, it's absolutely belted it down, so it's made these more impressive. I mean, driving here yesterday, we came over a pass because we got diverted, and that is the strongest winds I have ever felt driving in the van. It was swaying, there was wind blowing, it was like almost being in like a tornado. You could see the rain swirling, you could feel the van pulling, you could see all sorts of, there was the bigger wagons was pulled up, you know, because it was that scary. But yeah, I hope not to do that a while, but this, well worth a visit. You can see now this little cage, which looks a bit like a prison walkway. That is like a little viewpoint which takes you closer to the waterfalls for like an unimpeded view. We're at the northern end of Loch Lomond now, just before a little town called Crianlarich. We're actually going back the other way towards Glasgow now, making our way towards the Lake District slowly, but we are going to go via Dumfries and Galloway along the, I believe it's the SW300, like another lesser known driving route, similar to the NC 500, but obviously again less well known, so we're going to do that today.